Hi, my name's Katie, and today we're going to be analyzing the Chris Brown apology video from when it was discovered that he had beaten Rihanna.
Hi, I'm Chris Brown. Since February, my attorney has advised me not to speak out, even though ever since the incident I wanted to publicly express my deepest regret and accept full responsibility.
First of all, your apology to the girlfriend that you had beaten so badly, she had very visible bruises in public, shouldn't be about what your attorney told you. He doesn't even talk about what he's apologizing for until later. And it's obvious he's very uncomfortable with the way he's sitting as he's slouched over.
Although I would do some interviews and answer some questions in the future, I felt it was time that you heard directly from me that I am sorry. I have tried to live my life in a way which can make those around me proud of me, and until recently, I think I was doing a pretty good job. I wish I had the chance.
Notice how he licks his lips right there? That could just be the end of his sentence, but he could also be subconsciously telling that that is a lie.
Live those few moments again, but unfortunately I can't. I cannot go into what happened, and most importantly, I'm not going to sit here and make any excuses.
So you can't tell us what happened, but you also can't say what you're apologizing for?
I take great pride in me being able to exercise self-control, and what I did was inexcusable. I am very sad and very ashamed of what I've done. My mother and my spiritual teachers have taught me wait.
So here he's doing this really interesting thing with his eyebrows and his mouth, where he'll move his eyebrows on a sentence where it's obvious he doesn't want to say it, and then almost go to purse his lips. But it's obvious he's been coached to sit still. And here he's going to talk about his mom and his spiritual leaders to distract from the fact that he hasn't actually brought up a topic or produced an actual sincere apology yet.
Better than that. I have told Rihanna countless times, and I'm telling you today that
Telling isn't the same as apologizing. He's using some very aggressive language here that tone, and I don't think that his lawyer would have had him do that.
truly, truly sorry, and that I wasn't able to handle the situation both differently and better. I recognize that I've truly been blessed. I've been blessed with a wonderful family, wonderful friends and fans.
So here he's deflecting, saying how wonderful his life is and how his fans are, in order to distract from the situation he should be apologizing for.
God has been generous in giving me the ability which has brought me fame and fortune. I've done a lot of soul searching, and over the past several months, I've talked with my minister and my mother, and I spent a lot of time trying to understand what happened and why.
So here he's talking about his mom and his faith leaders again, which is just a repetition of earlier, which can also be a sign of deceit if you're bringing up the same kind of wording over and over again.
I've let a lot of people down, and I realize that, and no one is more disappointed in me than I am. As many of you know, I grew up in a home where there was domestic violence, and I saw firsthand what uncontrolled rage could do. I have sought and I'm continuing to seek help to ensure that what occurred in February can never happen again.
So here he's deflecting again that this situation wasn't his fault and that he doesn't know why it happened and he shouldn't be held responsible.
Sit here today, I can tell you that I will do everything in my power to make sure that it never happens again, and I promise that. What I did was unacceptable, 100%. I can only ask and pray that you
That's the same kind of language from before, yet another sign of lying.
forgive me, please. I hope that others learn from my mistake. I intend to live my life so that I'm truly worthy of the term role model. Thank you.
So here he's trying to appeal to his fans instead of actually apologize to the subject who needed to be apologized to, Rihanna. So this apology video was one big deflection and distraction from the actual issue at hand.